Hey, y'all. Hey, I hope you're well. We are going to do something different. We are changing it up, collective. Um, we are going to do an energy check for the week, and this is for the week of August 9th through the 15th. If you don't know who I am Lashana, and this is Lashana Reads. so, so we're gonna, since we are doing some new things and we are in Leo season. Happy birthday, Leos. I'm gonna keep saying it until it's over. Uh yeah, so let's do an energy check about what you can expect to come forward, come towards you during this week. And then we're gonna get a card from the angel deck here about the supportive energy that is going to be surrounding you to help you during this week. So, without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. Spirit, what's the energy coming towards the collective for the week of August 9th through the 15th? We got an eight of wands here. Death and the four of pentacles. Yeah. Of course, that is our advice. At the bottom of the deck, y'all, we have the Three of Wands. And just as a reminder, I do pre-shuffle for recorded readings. This is the Ace of Swords. We got Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, the Star, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Okay. There you go, Leo. I'm just playing. The sun is out here, definitely. Um, let's see. What is this is our details though. You are collective in a patience status. Like at a things are kind of at a standstill, but not really. You're waiting for something to happen here with Three of Wands, like a breakthrough. That is the energy that's coming towards you this week. And that breakthrough that you have been waiting for or waiting on is coming towards you with the Ace of Swords here. Um, yeah. Some of you have been waiting on a call with Judgment, especially when it comes to a job here with the Queen of Pentacles. Information about a business. Maybe you apply for a grant or you apply for a loan of some sort. You know what? And it could even be about a house or a housing situation that you're waiting on. And with the star here on the other side of the Queen of Pentacles, it is about wish fulfillment. This is coming towards you. You've been waiting for it. You know, you've been waiting, praying, and talking to your spirit team, your benevolent ancestors. And you know, if you have and I say call, but some of you are going to be receiving emails. So you are like I'm trying I've given them every single email address that I have. I've given them every phone number that I have, and cuz you're not trying to miss this thing here. You're not trying to miss this blessing, and I feel you on that. But this is going to switch things up for you. This call, this contact that you're going to receive here from this breakthrough, it is coming through, and it's going to change everything with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. You the star, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. How beautiful is that, collective? I love this for you. I love this for you. And uh, I don't let's just go into clarify. Let's clarify some shit here. This is exciting. Okay, let's clarify the star. All right, we're clarifying the star for the collective. Clarifying the star for the collective regarding the week of August 9th through the 15th. Clarifying the star. Yes, your ships are coming in. I love it. Clarifying the star for the collective. All right, clarifying the star. We have three whole cards. We got the Nine of Cups, Justice, and the Five of Swords. Yes. Okay. Mm. This is definitely the scales balancing out. You did exactly what you needed to do with the Five of Swords by any means. You were calling on the benevolent ancestors, calling on your angels. You were doing the things because you knew with judgment that this is a line. You knew it was meant for you. So you called in your team and now they are making it happen for you. Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. And this all is happening for you. And a lot of you have been waiting with justice here. It does give me the air of legality. So you must have been waiting on paperwork and having to provide um proof of income. If it's a housing situation, if it's a job, they wanted references from A, B, and C, or they wanted to contact these companies or previous companies themselves. Or it's giving me that energy of red tape that had to be, completed. And a lot of times it's slow moving, regardless of how or who you're dealing with. But Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled are coming through for you. Yes. And you were getting that stuff with the Five of Swords. You were like, okay, who I need? You need what? Okay, I need to call that HR. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And you were on it. Pam in the other HR is tired of you. Pam in the other HR is tired of you, collective. Yes, and all the other folks from the bank, they tired of you. Barbara at the bank, they tired of you because you were always on the phone with them. But you had to do what you had to do with the Five of Swords. Yes, yes. Do, by any means. Get in Pam and Barbara's face. Politely though. Politely. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. And the sun. Clarifying the sun. Clarifying the sun. Clarifying the sun is the Seven of Wands, y'all. I've told y'all, if y'all are not new to my channel, I've told y'all many times before. Yes, the Seven of Wands is about, it's about I was about to say something else crazy. It's about boundaries. I was about to say bondage. It's not. It's not. It's actually keeping you from bondage, right? So it's about boundaries, but it's also about placing you at a vantage point, because there is this cliff up here. And if you recall the original card itself, this person is standing on the cliff and there's everybody else below them. That is where your folks are putting you up top. They're separating you, and you are going to be separated from the pack because you are collective. I love this collective. Congratulations, regardless of what is occurring and happening for you on your behalf. This is exciting. Yes. All right. So, your advice here. Again, we have the Eight of Wands, Death, and the Four of Pentacles. In this transition, this transformation of life for you, whether this is a new job, new business opportunity where you get to start your business, or, new housing situation, you are encouraged with the Eight of Wands to take initiative to hold back on a lot of things. Hold back on sharing a lot of information with people about where your new address is going to be. Everybody doesn't need to be in your home. You ain't got to have a housewarming because not all energies need to be in your house. This is a gift from your folks. The energy in it is sacred, right? Everybody doesn't need to know about your new job, your new business, not right away. Everybody doesn't need to know about your breakthrough. So you should hold back on sharing that information. And things may end up being tight initially at first, after the transformation, after the transition into this new situation. So be wise about your spending. If you have some additional savings, you may definitely need that, especially if it's a new housing situation. You're buying the house, things tend to happen. You wouldn't have a landlord to take care of it. If you are in a situation where you do have a landlord, you may need to still save anyway, just before emergencies, right? They're just saying be wise about your spending, be wise about who you share things with. They'll nudge you, you'll feel it about, who is really going to support you and who is fake supporting you. That person that keeps asking you about your house, the housing situation, and they kind of like got a little smirk. That person that keeps asking you if you heard from the job yet, and they got a little smirk. Those aren't the people you want to share this information with. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. Be discerning about who you tell any of this information to. Everybody doesn't need to know because everybody isn't celebrating with and for you. Let's get some angel messages about the energy that your folks, your angels, your benevolent ancestors, that support that they're sending your way this week. Ooh, look, collective. What does that say? Divine timing. Yes. Look, I can't. I'm just going to end it here. This is all happening in divine timing. This was supposed to happen this week. Things had to be in order, things had to be in place. Your folks, they know exactly what you want, they know exactly what you need, and you got it. You got it. And this is just the beginning, y'all. This is just the beginning. Either way, I'm excited for you. They're setting you apart, collective. You being set apart. Congratulations. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.